All right, warriors, gather around. Let's do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. And then we're going to take us a badass walk on the beach. But look at here, before we do that too. The quickest way to push a narcissist button and get them to squirming, when they go to losing their ass, when they go to getting twisted, because understand, they're emotionally unregulated. And it's why they're very spontaneous, very shock and awe. When they start doing all that, this is what I need you to say. Hey, 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 I didn't mean to hit all your fucking buttons. I was looking for the mute. Mute. Five Mississippi is going to get you to remember what I just said so you could repeat it, because it works. 5 Mississippis, warriors. Let's breathe in deep, hold it, release together. Let's make some room in there just to have a badass talk. 5 seconds. Come on now. Release slowly. All right. Y'all be sure and subscribe us now. And look, in case you're wondering, yes, I do coaching calls. You can inquire at jcabrera196@gmail.com. The tribe support team be there ready to answer any questions and or send you the schedule and the rates. But understand something. What's important to me more than anything is help me get this message out that's already free. There's over 2,000 videos, published videos, with all the ammunition a warrior would need or a wounded warrior would need for free. All I need you to do is subscriptions. Hit the subscriptions button down below. And if you want to hit the notifications bell, I don't know if it tweaks the algorithm or not, but hey man, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. Look, let's dive into some. As the world turns, narcissists are losing their charm. They're losing the ability to convince others of the lies, the gossips. And after a while, it gets, with inflation, it gets very costly to reinvent oneself. And total strangers aren't so willing and giving nowadays. Warriors, as you heal in isolation and you're focusing on healthy distractions, you're easing your mind from dwelling to now participating, you know, in your life, the here and now, the present, without allowing your past to haunt you. Haven't you already experienced enough of what the narcissist is going through? You see, this is, although a very temporary feeling for you, I don't want you to dwell on it. But what I don't want you to do is ever fucking forget it. Because as you're exercising apathy toward narcissists, your empathy is what's going to hold you back from going all the way. There's a time and a place for everything, warriors. And as you're in isolation, as you're in hermit mode, connecting these dots, what you're going to soon realize is what it means when others would say, doing the work. Doing the work. Oh yeah, what's doing the work? For a little while, that was just a damn buzzword. Well, loving yourself, we know, does not mean going and getting you some exotic toys neither. Something going to hit it right every time and just traumatize you with equipment. Ain't nobody can compete with that. That's not what we mean. To love yourself is to be able to know and identify now with who you were before you ran into these narcissists. You lost yourself for a little bit. And I want you to understand, times are changing as the world turns. Think about this. All these apps first served narcissistic needs and later boomeranged, right? The karmic cycle turns as the world turns. It starts to manifest as a weapon against narcissism, as in now the culture turns on itself. Now dating apps are recognized for exactly what they are, what they perpetuate, and the damage it's caused. It didn't take 10 years. It didn't take 20 years. You see, you still got people debating about what the birth control did to society, what drugs have done to society. Planned Parenthood. We have studies and still contest the facts. But dating apps done what nothing else in the world could have done. It bitch slaps everyone to recognize narcissism. We see it in plain sight. It's being rewarded, but now it's losing its grip. Now it's panicking. Because now it didn't take years to manifest consequence. It's immediate. Warriors, narcissists can be defeated, and their demise is by their own creation. It's why it can be said that the hole they dug for you, they end up falling in. The dots I've been able to connect and communicating with you, and I want to share this with you, put some of you at ease. It's slow progress, but progress. The changing of a torch is happening now. There's a power shift happening. There's a generation that's cycling out in places of power. We have opportunities to put people in places where they need to be. And it's happening. I'm hearing more and more warriors sharing their stories with me as updates, letting me know how it went in court, how their divorces went, and how the judge saw through all the lies and surprised everyone. How the judge saw through the manipulations. How the judge called it out in a very public way. Warriors, it's slow, but totally understand. Narcissism is under attack. And no one knows it more than narcissists. Yes, narcissists can be defeated. And yes, it's a lot simpler than you think. Indifference is a key part. But let me tell you what's more important. Consistency in your indifference. You see, you need to be just as indifferent to the flying monkeys, the third parties, the ones y'all used to associate with together, the ones that they thought you were going to go back to and they would get the scoop on you without even trying. See, that was the whole plan. You need to be just as indifferent and consistent with the flying monkeys as they start to identify themselves to you. It's kryptonite to the entire coven, the entire army, the entire swarm of misfits. Because on the outside, they may look like they operate independently. You better know, in their weaknesses and in their weakness, they have to work in groups. See, even in your naive state of mind, not even knowing you're a warrior, you're a danger. It's like a tiger, don't know it's a tiger yet, and it's just licking its paws. And the hyenas is trying to convince the tiger it's a hyena so they can share the kill. But there's a danger. Because they're going to know one day that tiger's going to figure out it's a tiger. Warriors, by taking control back, this is what it means. Because many use this word a lot. It's a buzzword. Power, control, the manipulation, trauma bond, love bomb. It's now such, it's so used it's now diluted. And so to bring back meaning of what I mean by taking back all your power means that by you remaining consistently indifferent with all parties involved, that they can't disturb your peace. You see, because in order for somebody to be able to hurt you, you first got to give a shit about it. Look at me. Can't nobody hurt you unless you give them fucking permission. Can I get a what? If you're watching these videos, you're a lot stronger than you fucking think you are. And I'm proud of you. We were traumatized by misfits, raised in an insane asylum. Hell, some of us didn't know what karaoke was. Our first microphone was in a shower. We had us a wand and we'd sing into it like we meant some business. Until later, we find out in the locker room talk that wand you were singing into and never admitted to hung off a red bag right up there on the shower head. That is just wrong. Wrong. You know them parents could have put that shit away, lazy asses. I'm not admitting that that was me or nothing. I told y'all self-heal. Just had to prove a point. I got you like that, man. Ain't no worries. Sing your asses away. We'll get you fucking karaoke. Thanks for this badass walk on the beach, warriors. Y'all are awesome. And look, you've suffered enough. Get out of that fucking harem closet. You ain't nobody's bitch. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste.
And I've been counting down